Karma, the invisible law that never fails. Karma is one of the most misunderstood yet most powerful truths governing human life. It is not merely a religious belief or a philosophical idea confined to ancient scriptures. It is an invisible law that operates silently, constantly, and with perfect precision. Karma does not announce its presence, nor does it rush to deliver results. It observes, records, and responds in its own divine timing. Whether one believes in it or not, karma remains active, shaping destinies, molding character, and returning energy to its source. Every thought you think, every intention you carry, every word you speak, and every action you perform sends a signal into the universe. And that signal eventually finds its way back to you. Karma never fails because it is not driven by emotion, favoritism, or revenge. It is driven by balance. At its core, karma means action, but not just physical action. It includes mental actions and emotional intentions as well. A kind thought carries energy, just as a cruel thought does. A silent prayer holds power, just like a spoken lie. Many people believe that karma only applies to major actions, great sins, or great virtues. But this is a misunderstanding. Karma is created in the smallest moments of daily life. How you treat someone who cannot benefit you. How you speak when you are angry. How you think when no one is watching. These moments quietly build your karmic foundation. Life does not randomly reward or punish. It responds. One of the reasons karma feels invisible is because it does not always act immediately. In a world addicted to instant results, karma works on a deeper timeline. Sometimes consequences arrive quickly, teaching immediate lessons. Other times, they arrive years later, when the soul is ready to understand them. This delay causes many to believe they have escaped the results of their actions. A person may harm others, cheat, manipulate, or lie, and still appear successful for a time. This does not mean karma has failed. It means karma is patient. It allows free will to play out fully before restoring balance. When the return comes, it often arrives in a form far more profound than expected. Not always as punishment, but as realization. Karma is not about suffering. It is about learning. The universe is not interested in hurting you, but in awakening you. When pain returns, it is not meant to destroy, but to teach. When joy returns, it is not meant to inflate ego, but to confirm alignment. Every karmic experience carries a message, and the depth of that message depends on the awareness of the receiver. Two people can face the same consequence, yet one becomes bitter while the other becomes wiser. Karma delivers the lesson. How you receive it determines your growth. Many people fear karma because they associate it with punishment. In truth, karma is neutral. It does not judge actions as good or bad in a moral sense. It simply mirrors energy. If you plant seeds of anger, you harvest conflict. If you plant seeds of compassion, you harvest peace. The universe does not moralize. It reflects. This is why blaming fate or luck often leads nowhere. What you call fate is often accumulated karma unfolding. What you call bad luck may be unlearned lessons repeating themselves. When the same patterns keep returning in life, failed relationships, repeated losses, constant struggles, it is often karma asking for awareness, not surrender. One of the most powerful aspects of karma is that it is not limited to this lifetime alone. Actions leave imprints on consciousness, shaping tendencies, fears, talents, and attractions. This is why some people are naturally drawn to kindness, while others struggle with anger without knowing why. Karma flows like a river across time, carrying unresolved lessons forward until they are understood. However, this does not mean you are trapped by your past. Awareness has the power to transform karma. The moment you act consciously instead of reactively, you begin changing the karmic direction of your life. Intentions play a crucial role in karma. Two people may perform the same action, yet create very different karmic results depending on intent. Helping someone to appear generous is not the same as helping from genuine compassion. Speaking truth to uplift is different from speaking truth to hurt. Karma responds more strongly to intention than appearance. This is why some good deeds do not bring peace, while some simple acts performed with pure heart bring deep fulfillment. The universe listens to what is behind your actions, not just what is visible. Karma also teaches responsibility. It removes the illusion that others are the sole cause of your suffering. While people may trigger experiences, your karmic state determines how deeply you are affected. This realization is not meant to produce guilt, but empowerment. When you understand that your inner world shapes your outer experiences, you regain control. You stop waiting for the world to change and begin changing yourself. This is where true freedom begins, not in controlling outcomes, but in aligning actions with truth. Forgiveness plays a unique role in karma. Forgiving does not erase the past, but it dissolves the emotional charge that binds you to it. Holding resentment creates new karma, keeping old wounds alive. Forgiveness, whether given to others or yourself, is an act of karmic release. It does not excuse wrongdoing. It frees the soul from carrying its weight forward. When you forgive, you choose peace over repetition. Karma respects this choice and responds accordingly. It is important to understand that karma does not always return through the same people or situations. Someone who causes pain may not suffer in the same way or at the same hands. The return is tailored to the lesson needed, not the symmetry of events. Likewise, kindness does not always return through the person you helped. It may return as unexpected support, inner peace, or opportunities that align perfectly with your growth. Karma is intelligent. It knows what the soul requires. In modern life, karma often manifests psychologically. Anxiety, restlessness, emptiness, and dissatisfaction can all be karmic signals. When actions are misaligned with inner truth, the mind becomes unsettled. When actions align with conscience, peace emerges naturally. This is why external success without inner harmony feels hollow. Karma ensures that no amount of material gain can replace moral balance. The richest reward karma offers is inner peace, and the harshest consequence it delivers is inner turmoil. One of the most misunderstood ideas is that karma is destiny. Karma influences destiny, but it does not eliminate free will. Every moment offers a choice, and every choice creates new karma. You are not bound to repeat the past unless you remain unconscious of it. Awareness is the key that unlocks karmic chains. The moment you choose honesty over convenience, compassion over ego, patience over anger, you shift the energy of your future. Small choices matter more than dramatic gestures because they are repeated daily. Karma also explains why some people seem to suffer despite being kind. This does not mean kindness is meaningless. Often, such souls are resolving old karmic debts, or growing rapidly through challenge. Just as gold is purified through fire, consciousness is refined through difficulty. What appears as suffering on the surface may be transformation beneath. Karma is not linear, it is layered. Understanding this prevents judgment of others and of yourself. Living with karmic awareness changes how you move through the world. You speak with more care, act with more integrity, and think with more responsibility. Not out of fear, but out of understanding. You realize that harming another is indirectly harming yourself, and uplifting another is uplifting your own soul. This awareness creates natural ethics, not imposed by law or religion, but arising from wisdom. Ultimately, karma is love in its strictest form. It loves you enough to teach you the truth, even when it is uncomfortable. It loves you enough to return your energy so you can see yourself clearly. It never abandons, never forgets, and never makes mistakes. The invisible law that never fails is not against you. It is for your awakening. When you align your life with truth, karma becomes not a force to fear, but a guide that gently leads you home to balance, peace, and inner freedom.